Ladies and gentlemen, seekers and wanderers, I have something to tell you. You, yes, you, have been chosen, but not in the way you think. You keep grasping, struggling, fighting against the current, thinking you must prove yourself. But don't you see, you were never meant to force the river to flow. The river is flowing, and you are already in it. Ladies and gentlemen, seekers and wanderers, I have something to tell you. You, yes, you have been chosen, but not in the way you think. You wake up each morning burdened by the weight of a world that tells you there's always more to do, more to become, more to prove. You find yourself grasping, fighting against the current of life, as if you were the one in control. But don't you see? You were never meant to force the river to flow. It flows whether you will it or not. It has always been flowing, and here you are, a drop in that vast, boundless river. The struggle you feel is not because you're unworthy or incapable. It's because you are resisting something much greater than you can even comprehend. You've built a wall around yourself, a fortress of control, thinking that if you just hold everything tightly enough, you'll finally find peace. But you cannot hold the ocean in your hands. You cannot stop the stars from moving. So why are you still trying to hold the entire universe together with the force of your will? In every moment you're playing a role, wearing a mask, trying to fit into a mold that the world has placed before you. You wear this mask believing that it's the key to your survival, that it's the way you will earn love, approval, success. You tell yourself that if you just try harder, do more, achieve more, you will finally be worthy. Worthy of what? You ask yourself this question every day, and yet you keep moving, like a hamster on a wheel, endlessly chasing something you cannot touch. But the truth is, God, life itself, already knows who you are. You are not fooling anyone but yourself. You are not who you think you are, and you certainly are not who the world thinks you are. You have spent so much time playing the part that you've forgotten the truth. You are whole. You are enough, and you are already in alignment with the universe's. You keep asking for signs, looking for some external validation that will reassure you that you are on the right path. But the sign is right in front of you, always has been. It's not something outside yourself. It is the very pulse of life, the quiet rhythm that beats within your chest. It is the air you breathe, the trees you pass, the smile of a stranger. Life is happening to you, through you, and around you. You don't need to do anything to earn your place in it. What you fear most is not failure, not rejection, not even death. It's the unknown, the abyss that lies ahead, the uncertainty that makes your stomach turn, the fear that if you let go, you will fall into the void. You cling to what is familiar, to what you can see, control, and understand. But don't you realize the unknown is not your enemy? The unknown is where life lives. It is where transformation happens. It is the space where you can become who you really are, not the person you think you should be. You've been told that life is about accumulating, about achieving, about reaching some distant destination. But what if I told you that life is not a race? It is not a test to see how much you can accomplish, how much you can do. It is an invitation to experience. It is a cosmic dance, a play in which you are both the actor and the observer. The sooner you stop taking everything so seriously, the sooner you will begin to feel the joy that comes with simply being alive. Life is not a series of obstacles to overcome, but a beautiful unfolding that you are meant to witness and participate in. You see, you have been chosen, not for a burden, not for a trial, but for a dance. The universe is a grand and magnificent stage, and you are part of it. You are not an outsider, desperately trying to fit in. You are part of the whole. But to dance with life, you must let go. You must trust that the rhythm will carry you where you need to go, even if you cannot see the next step. You must trust that the music will guide you, even when you cannot hear its beat. You've been trying to control, trying to plan, trying to understand everything with your limited mind. But the universe is not a puzzle for you to solve. It is a mystery to be experienced. And the moment you stop resisting, the moment you stop trying to impose your will on it, you will see that it has been guiding you all along. The universe, God, life, whatever you call it, moves with divine intelligence. This is your it. Each and every moment of your life does not need your approval, nor does it ask for your permission. It simply moves, and you are carried along with it. The moment you surrender to this truth, you will find that the weight you've been carrying is no longer yours to bear. You will find that your true self, the one that has been hidden beneath layers of fear and doubt, will begin to emerge. And in that moment you will understand that you have always been on the right path. You were never lost. You were always exactly where you needed to be. So stop trying to control the outcome. Stop measuring your worth by what you accomplish. Stop striving for some distant imagined future. The moment you let go, you will find peace in the now. And in that peace you will see the world not as a place to conquer, but as a place to simply be. And in that being you will know, deep in your bones, that you have nothing to prove. That you have the key. God knows. Life knows. Now it's time for you to remember. You wake up each morning and what do? You rush into the day, hurried by a mind that is never still. It runs through the list of things that must be done, the places you must go, the people you must meet. You think that you are preparing yourself for what's ahead, but in reality, you are just preparing for more stress, more distraction. Why? Because you are always chasing something. You are always looking ahead, anticipating the future, measuring your progress, believing that happiness lies just beyond the next task. But here's the truth, and it's a hard one. You're already there, right now, in this moment. You don't need to do anything to be worthy of peace, love, or success. These things are not rewards for your labor, but expressions of life itself, unfolding naturally when you stop getting in the way. Life is not some distant destination that you must reach. It is the journey itself, and you are already on it. For so long you've been wearing a mask. It's a mask that was given to you by others, by society, by expectations. You've learned to believe that you must act, think, and even feel in ways that fit neatly into a mold that has been prescribed for you. Maybe it was your parents who told you how to behave. Maybe it was the world that dictated your career path. Or maybe it's your own inner critic, always whispering that you need to be something else. Better, faster, more accomplished. But here's the paradox. You have been trying so hard to be someone you are not that you have forgotten who you truly are. You have spent your entire life playing a role, following the script, and you convinced yourself that this is your truth. You think that you are this mask. You think that your worth is measured by how well you perform the role you've been given. But the truth is, you are not the mask. You are not the persona that you've built to survive in this world. You are the one who wears the mask, and it's time to take it off. The world keeps telling you to do more, keep pushing, keep striving, keep achieving, but it's all an illusion. There is no finish line, no final destination. There's only now, this moment, this breath. And if you keep rushing past it, chasing some future version of yourself that you believe will be better, you will miss the beauty of being exactly who you are. Right now, you will miss the wonder of living in your own skin, of feeling the sun on your face, of tasting your food, of connecting with others. The fear that you feel, the anxiety, the constant need to prove yourself. This is not your truth, it is the illusion created by your ego. Your ego is a clever trickster. It tells you that you must fear the unknown, that you must always plan for the future, that you must fight to protect yourself at all costs. But in truth, the unknown is where life begins. It is in the uncertainty of each moment that transformation happens. When you try to control everything, when you try to micromanage your life, you block the natural flow of life. You resist the mystery, the magic that is always unfolding around you. Life is a process of becoming, not of arriving. It is a river, constantly flowing and changing. You cannot control the course of the river, nor would you want to. The river knows where it's going, even if you do not. You cannot see the entire picture, nor should you. The beauty of life is that it unfolds step by step, moment by moment, with each twist and turn offering something new. And yet you keep trying to fix everything, to make sense of it all, to shape it into something familiar. But by doing this, you deny the truth that is constantly being revealed to you. The truth is this: life is not about achieving perfection. It's about experiencing the fullness of each moment. It's about being present, letting go, and trusting that you are exactly where you need to be. End of section 74. What would it be like if you stopped fighting so hard? What if you didn't have to prove anything to anyone? What if you could simply be? What if you stopped measuring your worth by how much you've done or how much you've achieved? What if you could finally accept that you are enough just as you are right now in this very moment? When you stop fighting and start surrendering to the flow of life, you will begin to see the world differently. You will notice the small miracles that occur every day. The way the light shifts in the afternoon, the way the air feels against your skin, the way someone smiles at you. You will realize that these are not trivial things. These are the things that make life beautiful, that make it worth living. That make it worth living. You have been chosen, yes, but not in the way you think. You have been chosen to live, to experience, to be, not to perform, not to achieve, not to climb a ladder that has no top. Life is not a race. You are not running towards something. You are here, now, and the only thing you must do is stop resisting it. God already knows you. Life already knows you. The universe has been working with you, not against you, since the moment you were born. It is not an external force, but an internal one, waiting for you to stop fighting, to stop doubting, to stop pretending. When you finally let go of the illusion of control, when you finally surrender, you will find that life is not something you need to conquer. It is something you need to dance with, to move in rhythm with. And when you do, you will discover a peace that has always been with you. So stop doing. Stop trying so hard. Stop pushing. You are already chosen. You are already enough. All you need to do is remember. You wake up each morning, and in that moment you are already caught in a web of thoughts. Your mind, like a machine, begins to churn, analyzing, planning, calculating. You think that by thinking ahead you are preparing yourself for what lies in the day. But here is something to understand. The act of preparation, the need to organize your life as if it were a puzzle, is not your salvation. It's your prison, which is also the cage to which we entrap ourselves. Because without distinction, nothing passes. You put yourself in boxes, and vile order and regularity make against the system. You are shackled by the belief that you must control every detail, that you must prepare for every possibility, that you must be one step ahead of everything. But the truth is, life doesn't wait for you to catch up. Life is now. Life is always in the present moment. But the present moment is not something you can capture with your plans. It is not something you can capture at all, because it is never static. It moves, it flows. And the moment you grasp for it, the moment you try to hold onto it, it slips right through your fingers. That is the nature of life. You cannot hold on to time. You cannot stop the river from flowing. You can only flow with it. The moment you realize this truth, you begin to understand the paradox of existence. You see, all your striving, all your doing, is not getting you anywhere. It is not bringing you closer to the peace and contentment that you seek. It is only creating more distance between you and the life that is happening right now, right before your eyes. You are running in circles, always looking ahead to the next thing, always thinking that once you reach it, you will finally be happy, fulfilled, whole. But the truth is that happiness, fulfillment, wholeness They are not things you find at the end of a journey. They are things you find within yourself. In the moment you stop trying to escape your own life, you think you need to be more, do more, achieve more. You believe that only through constant action, through relentless movement, through achieving your goals and conquering your dreams will you find your place in the world. But what if the place you are seeking is not somewhere out there? What if it is right here within you? What if you are already enough as you are in this very moment? But your ego, your false sense of self, tells you otherwise. It convinces you that you must keep striving. It whispers to you that you are not enough, that you must prove yourself, that you must work harder, do more, show the world what you are capable of. And this is where you fall into the trap. You begin to believe that you are what you do, that you are what you accomplish, that you are the sum total of your achievements. But you are not what you do. You are not your accomplishments. You are not your failures. You are not the image you project to the world. You are the one who experiences these things. You are the one who witnesses the unfolding of your own life. You are the awareness behind all of it. And that awareness is infinite. It is not bound by time, nor by circumstance, nor by expectation. It simply is. And when you realize this, you will begin to see the futility of all your striving, of all your effort to prove yourself. The only thing you need to do is stop resisting the flow of life and allow yourself to be. You are always exactly where you need to be. The universe is not punishing you. It is not testing you. It is simply inviting you to surrender to its rhythm, to its dance. The moment you stop trying to control everything, the moment you stop pushing against the current, you will feel the shift. You will feel the weight fall away. You will feel the tension that you have carried for so long begin to dissipate. And in that moment you will know that you have been chosen. Not because you are special, not because you are better than anyone else, but because you are alive. You are part of this great cosmic dance. You are not separate from the universe, trying to carve out your place in it. You are an integral part of it, flowing with it, moving in rhythm with it. And when you stop resisting, when you stop fighting for control, you will align with that rhythm. You will realize that you don't need to do anything to earn your place. It is already yours. But this is where you must learn to trust. Trust that the universe knows what it's doing. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even when you can't see the full picture. You may not understand why certain things happen in your life, why certain paths seem closed to you, why you face struggles and obstacles. But trust this. The universe is not punishing you, it is guiding you. It is leading you to a deeper understanding, to a richer experience. Trusting in the flow of life means letting go of the need to control. It means releasing your grip on everything you think you need and allowing yourself to be guided by something greater than your limited vision. It means surrendering to the unknown, to the mystery of life, and allowing it to unfold in its own time. The moment you let go, the moment you surrender, you will find that you are no longer lost. You will find that everything you have been seeking was already here within you. You will see that the peace, the joy, the fulfillment that you have been chasing all your life were never out of reach. They were always available to you in the moment you stopped running from them. So, stop running, stop striving, stop doing. You have been chosen. Not to work harder, not to achieve more, but to simply be. To experience life as it unfolds, moment by moment, without resistance, without fear, without doubt. Life is not something to control, it is something to experience, to feel, to live fully. And the moment you stop trying to do, the moment you stop forcing yourself into the future, you will begin to live the life you were always meant to live. What is the very nature of life? What is the characteristics of the universe that we need? You will find peace, not in what you achieve, but in what you are. You will remember that you are already enough, and that you are always exactly where you need to be. You have been chosen, and yet you do not see it. You keep thinking that you need to do more, be more, become something other than you are in order to fulfill this so-called calling. But here is the reality. You are already where you need to be. You are already on the path. And the moment you accept that, the struggle will begin to fade away. The truth is, you are not here to become something. You are here to experience the fullness of what it means to be alive in this moment, right now, exactly as you are. The world has conditioned you to think that you must earn your place, prove your worth, chase after a goal that you cannot see clearly. You have been taught that life is about winning, about accumulating, about constantly achieving, always moving toward some future that is supposedly better than the present. But what if that future you are chasing is nothing more than a mirage? What if all the things you are running toward are simply distractions, illusions, designed to keep you from realizing that the present is all that exists? What if the real journey is not about reaching some far-off destination, but about living fully in this moment, where everything you need is already available to you? You spend so much of your time chasing after more, believing that happiness lies just beyond the next accomplishment, the next success. But that is the trap. The more you chase, the more you distance yourself from the true source of happiness, which is not something that can be found outside yourself. Happiness is a state of being, not a state of doing. You cannot achieve happiness. You cannot earn it. You can only allow it to arise naturally when you stop trying so hard, when you stop running after something that is forever out of reach. You see, you are already perfect as you are. The idea that you must improve, fix, or change yourself in order to be worthy of love, of success, of fulfillment, this is an illusion. Your true self has always been whole, always been complete. The self you have been chasing is a construct, a false image built by the ego. It is the idea that you are not enough, that you must prove something to the world. The world presents what it has to reveal as whether it matches yourself. It is going to present you with the apples that you see. But the truth is that the world already knows you, and it knows you exactly as you are. You do not need to prove your worth. You do not need to earn your place in the world. You simply need to be, to allow yourself to be exactly as you are in this moment. In the pursuit of this false self, you have forgotten the most important thing, that life is not a test. It is not a challenge to be conquered or a race to win. Life is a gift, and the only requirement is to experience it fully. The ego, with its constant striving, tells you that you must be productive, that you must achieve, that you must build a life that reflects some ideal version of success. But life is not about building, it is about experiencing. Life is not a competition. It is not a task to be completed. It is a moment-to-moment unfolding, and every step along the way is valuable, even if it doesn't look like you expected it to. When you stop striving for the next thing, you will begin to see that the next thing is already here. It is already in this moment. The very life you are trying to chase is right in front of you, and all you need to do is stop running. You don't need to wait for the perfect conditions, for the ideal circumstances. You don't need to wait for permission. You are already here. You are already living, and the beauty of life lies in being with it, in accepting it as it is, without the need to change anything. When you surrender to the present, when you release the need to control the outcome, you will find that the universe is not working against you, it is working with you. Life is not an enemy to fight, but a partner in a dance that has been going on long before you arrived, and will continue long after you are gone. You are not separate from this flow of life, you are an integral part of it, and the moment you stop resisting, you will begin to flow with it. Alan Wake. The rhythm of life is not something you have to force, it is something you can align with if you let go of the need to control it. This is where the magic happens, not in your achievements, not in your accolades, not in your successes. It happens when you stop trying to chase after them, when you stop measuring your worth by what you do. Life does not need you to prove yourself. You do not need to be more, do more, or achieve more. You simply need to remember that you are enough, exactly as you are, in this very moment. Your worth is not determined by what you accomplish. It is determined by your presence, your awareness, your ability to be in the moment, to experience life without trying to change it. The truth is, you have been chosen not for what you will do, but for who you are. You are here, alive, a part of the grand unfolding of the universe. You do not need to earn your place. It has always been yours. You are already in the right place at the right time. There is no need to prove anything. There is no need to chase after something that will never bring you lasting peace. The peace you are seeking is not out there. It is within you, in the stillness that arises when you stop trying so hard. The moment you surrender to the flow of life, you will find that everything you need is already here, in the present. You do not have to do anything to deserve it. You simply need to be. You have spent so much of your life running, chasing, striving, believing that the key to your happiness, your success, your sense of worth lies just beyond the next step, just beyond the next achievement. You wake up and the first thought that enters your mind is, what do I need to do today? You make a list and you set yourself in motion, driven by the need to accomplish something, anything, that will bring you closer to what you think you need. Uncompromising commitment. But here's the reality. All this running, all this striving, all this pushing against the flow of life, it is not getting you anywhere. It is taking you further from the very thing you seek. The thing you are running from is the present moment. You are so consumed by the idea that something else, something in the future, will bring you the peace and fulfillment you desire, that you miss the reality of the here and now. You miss the fact that the moment you are in is all you truly have. You are not promised tomorrow. The future is an illusion, a concept that has no reality except in your mind. The present and the resolution to vision and resolution to action are all you truly have. You are not the victim of your own mind, and yet you live as if it is the only thing that matters. You live as if you must constantly move towards something in order to find meaning. But in doing so, you ignore the truth that peace, fulfillment, joy, these things are already present, right here, right now. You may say, but I have goals, dreams, things I want to achieve. Of course, that's true. But what if I told you that those goals, those dreams, are not the path to happiness? What if I told you that the very act of chasing them is what keeps you from experiencing the joy you seek? The more you push, the more you strive, the more you find that the thing you're chasing moves further away. The harder you try to catch it, the more elusive it becomes. The truth is, happiness, success, and peace are not things to be chased. They are things to be allowed. You are not here to constantly push forward, to constantly strive, to constantly perform. You are here to be, to exist, to live fully in each moment, without the need to prove anything to anyone, including yourself. The world has taught you that your worth is determined by what you achieve, by how much you do, by how successful you become. But the truth is, your worth is not defined by your accomplishments. It is inherent. It is in the very act of being alive. It is in your breath, in your heart beating, in your ability to experience this moment as it is, without the need to alter it or judge it. You are enough just as you are, right now. The idea that you need to become something else, that you need to do something more in order to be worthy of love, respect, or success, is a lie. It is an illusion created by the mind, by the ego, that tells you that you must prove yourself to be valuable. But your value is not something that can be earned. It is something that is already within you. It is already there, in your being. You were born enough, and nothing you do or do not do can change that. It is the mind that keeps you trapped in this cycle of striving. The mind tells you that you are not enough, that you must become something greater, something different. But the truth is, the more you listen to this voice, the more you fall into the trap of chasing an illusion. The more you try to meet the expectations of the world, the more you distance yourself from your true self. You are not your thoughts. You are not your achievements. You are not your failures. You are the one who experiences these things. You are the awareness behind them. When you let go of the need to do more, be more, when you stop listening to the voice of the ego that tells you that you are not enough, you begin to experience life in a new way. You begin to feel the peace that comes from simply being. You begin to see that everything you need is already here. You do not need to chase after happiness or fulfillment. They are not things you can earn or achieve. They are things that arise when you stop resisting life, when you stop trying to control everything, when you stop trying to make life fit into your plans. In this moment, you are enough. You have always been enough. The universe does not demand that you prove yourself. It does not require you to achieve anything in order to be worthy of love, of peace, of happiness. All the things you are chasing are already part of you. They are already here, waiting for you to stop running, to stop striving, and to simply be present with them. You are already the person you are meant to be. You do not need to become anything else. Let go of the idea that you must do more in order to be more. Let go of the pressure to achieve, to perform, to live up to some ideal that has been placed upon you. You do not need to earn your place in the world. Your place is already here. You are already part of the great unfolding of life. The universe knows you, it has always known you, and it is guiding you. Trust in that. Trust in the present moment. You are already where you need to be. Stop fighting against life. Stop fighting against yourself. You have been chosen not because of what you do, but because of who you are. And who you are is already enough. The only thing you must do now is stop resisting, stop chasing, and allow yourself to live fully in this moment. When you do, you will discover that everything you have been seeking is already within you, no matter whether you believe it or not. Both families will need you. Life in all its mystery has a way of surprising us. At times it whispers, and at others it thunders with unexpected gifts, those profound moments that arrive unbidden, altering the course of our journey. To be chosen is not merely to stand apart. It is to step into a sacred dance where destiny and free will intertwine. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, often cloaks its greatest blessings in uncertainty, calling us to awaken to the present moment and trust the unseen flow of life. Today I remind you that you are the chosen one, and an unexpected gift from God is on its way. Life is a tapestry woven with threads of mystery, a dance where we often mistake the rhythm for chaos, not realizing the melody is divine. To hear that you are the chosen one is not to be burdened, but to awaken to the sacred truth that life has always had its eye on you. You see, being chosen doesn't imply exclusivity or superiority. It is a reminder of the extraordinary within the ordinary. It means that something profound, an unexpected gift from the infinite, is coming your way not because you demanded it, but because you are ready to receive it, even if you don't yet realize it. Think of how nature unfolds without effort. The sun rises without asking, the rivers flow without resistance, and the flowers bloom at the precise moment they are meant to. They do not struggle to understand their purpose. They simply exist in harmony with the grand design of the universe. Yet as human beings, we often wrestle with our place in the world, questioning why things happen or why they don't. So when we hold mistakes in the past, we are prevented from getting free from the pains and miseries we witness. We plan, we calculate, we grasp for control, forgetting that life's most beautiful moments often defy our expectations. The unexpected gift is precisely that. Unexpected. It does not fit into our plans or arrive on our schedule, yet it holds the potential to transform everything. Being the chosen one is not a matter of luck or chance. It is a recognition that your life, in all its twists and turns, has been preparing you for something greater. Every joy, every sorrow, every moment of doubt has shaped you into a vessel capable of holding this gift. But here's the secret. You must first open yourself to the possibility. Too often we close ourselves off, blinded by the limitations we impose on our own lives. We say, "This is impossible," or "That's not for me," as if we could know the full extent of what is coming. But the universe is vast, its wisdom far beyond our comprehension, and its gifts often arrive in forms we do not anticipate. To embrace this unexpected gift, you must surrender to the flow of life. This is not the same as giving up. It is the opposite. It is trusting that there is a current carrying you forward, even when the waters seem turbulent. Imagine a leaf on a river. It does not resist the flow. It simply goes where it is taken, knowing that the river knows its path. Similarly, you are being guided. The challenges you face, the setbacks you endure, are not roadblocks but stepping stones, each one moving you closer to the gift that awaits. What feels like an end may in fact be a beginning. And so the question becomes, will you allow yourself to see it? To be chosen is not merely to receive, it is to recognize. The gift may not come wrapped in the way you expect. It might appear as a sudden change, an unforeseen opportunity, or even a challenge that pushes you beyond your comfort zone. But when you understand that life does not make mistakes, you begin to see the sacredness in everything. You begin to trust that the universe knows what you need, even better than you do. There is a profound responsibility in being chosen. It is not enough to accept the gift. You must let it transform you. You must allow it to awaken parts of you that have long been dormant, to inspire you to grow into the fullness of who you are meant to be. And once it has done that, you must share it. The gift is not just for you, it is for the world, through you. Just as a tree bears fruit not for itself but for others, your blessings are meant to ripple outward, touching lives in ways you may never fully understand. You might wonder, why me? But the better question is, why not me? There is no one else who can live your life, no one else who can fulfill the purpose that is uniquely yours. The unexpected gift is a reminder that you are not here by accident. Every moment of your existence has led to this point, preparing you for what is to come. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to be open, to trust, and to take the next step. So when the gift arrives, and it will, embrace it with gratitude, even if it does not make sense right away. Remember that life is not a puzzle to be solved, but a mystery to be lived. Let the unexpected fill you with wonder. Let it remind you of the infinite possibilities that exist beyond your imagination. And know, deep in your heart, that you are chosen, not because you are perfect, but because you are ready. The gift is coming. All you need to do is receive it. The beauty of life lies in its unpredictability, in the way it unfolds without revealing its full design. There is a profound joy and challenge in realizing that the unexpected is not an interruption to the plan, but the very essence of it. The moment you understand that something greater is at play, you begin to see the patterns forming, the whispers of destiny calling out to you. An unexpected gift from God is not a random event or an arbitrary moment of fortune. It is a part of a grander design, one that has been woven into the fabric of your life since the very beginning. When we hear the word gift, we often think of something tangible, something immediately recognizable as a blessing. But the gifts that truly change us are often those we least expect, and sometimes at first glance do not even recognize as blessings. They might come in the form of challenges, moments of doubt, or experiences that force us to confront our fears. These moments, while uncomfortable, have the power to unlock parts of ourselves we never knew existed. They teach us resilience, humility, and the strength to grow beyond our limitations. They remind us that life's most profound treasures often come wrapped in the unfamiliar. Being the chosen one doesn't mean you are singled out for ease or privilege. It means you are trusted with something unique, something sacred. This trust is not given lightly. It is earned through the experiences that have shaped you. Every triumph, every setback, every moment where you questioned your path has been preparing you for this moment. The universe operates it sees what we cannot, aligns what we don't yet understand, and delivers its gifts in perfect timing. But to receive, you must be open, not just with your hands, but with your heart and mind. Openness requires surrender, and surrender is one of life's greatest paradoxes. To surrender is not to give up, but to release the illusion of control. It is to acknowledge that while you are an active participant in your life, you are not the sole architect. There is a force greater than yourself, weaving together the threads of existence, and its gifts often arrive in ways that defy your expectations. To surrender is to trust this process, to let go of fear and doubt, and to welcome the unknown with a sense of curiosity and wonder. Imagine standing on the edge of a forest, unsure of what lies within. You could stay where you are, clinging to what you know, or you could take the first step into the trees, trusting that each step forward will reveal a new part of the path. The unexpected gift is waiting for you in that forest, but you cannot receive it from the safety of the edge. You must walk into the unknown, even if you are unsure of where it leads. It is in that journey, in the willingness to explore, that you find the gift, and more importantly, you find yourself. When the gift comes, it may not look like what you imagined. It might challenge you, stretch you, or ask more of you than you thought possible. But this is its purpose: to awaken something within you, to draw out the strength, wisdom, and light that have been there all along. You are the chosen one because you are ready for this transformation, even if you don't feel ready. The universe sees your potential, even when you doubt it yourself. And what happens after you receive this gift? That is where the deeper responsibility lies. Gifts are not meant to be hoarded, they are meant to be shared. The unexpected blessing you receive is not just for you, it is for the world through you. Your journey, your transformation becomes a beacon for others, a reminder that they too are part of this grand design. By embracing your gift, you give others permission to embrace theirs. You become a ripple in the vast ocean of existence, touching lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. There is a quiet power in understanding that you are part of something greater. It humbles you, yet it also empowers you. It reminds you that your life has meaning, that your presence matters, and that every moment, no matter how small, is part of a divine unfolding. To be chosen is not to be set apart, but to be deeply connected to yourself, to others, and to the universe. And to know that an unexpected gift is coming is to live with hope, gratitude, and the courage to embrace the unknown. So, step forward with faith. Trust that the path will reveal itself, that the gift will arrive in its perfect time, and that you are ready to receive it. The unexpected is not to be feared, but celebrated, for it carries within it the magic of transformation. The universe has chosen you because it knows you are capable of more than you realize. Open your heart, embrace the journey, and let the gift reveal its wonder. Life has a mysterious way of unfolding, often beyond the boundaries of our understanding. There are moments when it feels like we are caught in a storm, uncertain of where the winds will carry us. Yet within that storm lies a hidden force, an unseen hand guiding us towards something greater. To be told that you are the chosen one is not just a statement, it is a calling. It is an awakening to the truth that you are part of a divine plan, one in which an unexpected gift is on its way to you, not by chance, but by the perfect design of the universe. The idea of being chosen can feel overwhelming. It may stir questions within you. Why me? What does it mean? How can I be ready for what is coming? These questions are natural, but they stem from a place of doubt, a place that assumes we must have all the answers before we can step into our role. The truth is, you do not need to know everything. The universe does not require perfection or certainty from you. It only asks for your openness. The unexpected gift that is coming does not depend on you being perfect. It depends on you being willing to receive. Receiving is often more challenging than it seems. It requires trust, and trust can be difficult in a world that often teaches us to question everything. But think of the rhythm of life itself. The sun rises each morning without fail, the seasons change in their own time, and the tides of the ocean move in harmony with forces far greater than we can see. These natural rhythms remind us that life is trustworthy, even when it feels unpredictable. Sometimes it's solid and firm, yet there is always a flow. When we receive, we cannot turn back. The unexpected gift that awaits you is part of this rhythm. It is not random or accidental. It is intentional and perfectly timed, even if you cannot yet see how. Sometimes the gift may arrive wrapped in circumstances that challenge you. It might come as an opportunity that feels daunting, a change that disrupts your comfort, or a moment of clarity that shakes your assumptions. These are the moments where the gift reveals itself not as something external, but as a spark within you. It awakens qualities you may have forgotten: courage, strength, resilience, and the ability to see beyond the immediate. These gifts are not given to you. They are revealed through you. They were always there, waiting for the right moment to come alive. The journey of being chosen is not a straight path. It is a series of steps, each one inviting you to trust a little more, to surrender a little deeper. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means letting go of the need to control every detail. It means recognizing that there is a wisdom far greater than your own, one that sees the bigger picture. Imagine a puzzle piece trying to understand the entire image. It cannot, but when it trusts its place within the whole, the beauty of the design emerges. You are like that puzzle piece, perfectly placed in the grand picture of life, even if you do not yet see the full image. When the gift arrives, it may surprise you. It may challenge you to grow, to step into a version of yourself that feels unfamiliar. But this is the purpose of the gift, to transform you. To be chosen is not to remain as you are. It is to become what you were always meant to be. This transformation is not about leaving behind who you are, but about uncovering the deeper truths within you. It is about realizing that you are capable of more than you ever imagined. And as you receive this gift, something profound begins to happen. The gift is not just for you, it flows through you. It touches others in ways you may never fully understand. Your courage to embrace the unexpected inspires those around you. Your willingness to trust the unknown becomes a light for others who are searching for their path. The gift you receive becomes a gift you give, rippling outward and creating connections that extend far beyond what you can see. This is the beauty of being chosen. It is not a destination, but a journey. It is an unfolding process, one that invites you to live with greater awareness, greater gratitude, and greater love. The unexpected gift from God is not something distant or abstract. It is already on its way, woven into the very fabric of your life. Your role is to prepare your heart, to open your arms, and to trust the process. So as you stand here today, know this: you are ready. The universe has been preparing you all along, shaping you through every joy, every challenge, and every quiet moment in between. The gift is coming. It may surprise you, it may stretch you, but it will always be exactly what you need. Embrace it with trust, knowing that you are not alone. You are the chosen one, and this is your time to receive and to become. Life is a masterpiece of contrasts, light and shadow, certainty and mystery, joy and challenge. Within this intricate dance lies the profound truth that every moment is a thread in a larger tapestry, one woven with a wisdom far beyond our understanding. To hear that you are the chosen one is not a proclamation of privilege, but it is a call to step into the fullness of your life with the knowledge that something extraordinary, An unexpected gift from God is on its way to you. This gift is not random or fleeting. It is purposeful, sacred, and uniquely meant for you. The idea of an unexpected gift often stirs a mixture of excitement and uncertainty. We wonder what it might be, how it will come, and whether we are ready for it. These questions reflect the human desire for control, for clarity in a world that is often unpredictable. Yet the most beautiful gifts are those that defy our expectations, arriving in ways we could never have imagined. They remind us that life is not something we can fully grasp or plan for. It is something to be experienced, moment by moment, with an open heart. To be chosen means that your life has been uniquely designed to hold this gift. Every experience you have lived, whether joyful or painful, has been a part of your preparation. The universe does not make mistakes. It sees the depths of your potential, even when you doubt yourself. It knows what you need to grow, to heal, and to step into the person you are meant to become. This gift is not a reward for perfection. It is a reflection of the trust that life has in you. It comes because you are ready, even if you don't feel it yet. The path to receiving this gift is one of surrender and trust. These words often sound simple, but their practice can be deeply challenging. To surrender is not to give up, but to release the need to control outcomes. It is to let go of the tight grip we often hold on life, fearing that if we don't manage every detail, everything will fall apart. Yet the truth is that the most profound moments in life, the ones that change us forever, are those we could never have planned. They come when we step back, let go, and allow the flow of life to carry us. Trusting this flow is an act of courage. It is choosing to believe in the unseen, to have faith in the process, and to know that even in uncertainty, you are being guided. As this gift approaches, it may not come in the form you expect. It might arrive as an opportunity that challenges your comfort zone, a relationship that teaches you profound lessons, or even a struggle that pushes you to grow. It is easy to accept gifts that look like blessings on the surface, but the most transformative gifts often come disguised. They require you to look deeper, to see beyond appearances, and to recognize the hand of the divine in all things. This is where your openness becomes vital. The more you trust, the more clearly you will see that everything, even the moments that seem difficult, is part of the gift. Receiving this gift is only the beginning. Being chosen means stepping into a greater purpose, one that extends beyond yourself. The gift you are given is not meant to stop with you, it is meant to flow through you. Just as the sun shines without discrimination, nourishing everything it touches, your light is meant to radiate outward. The unexpected blessing you receive will ripple into the lives of others, inspiring them to trust their own journeys, to see the gifts in their own lives. This is how we are all connected, through the shared experience of giving and receiving, of learning and growing together. You may wonder if you are worthy of this gift, but worthiness is not a question the universe asks. The fact that you exist, that you are here in this moment, is proof enough. You are not defined by your past mistakes or your current doubts. You are defined by the infinite potential that lies within you, the spark of the divine that cannot be extinguished. This is why you are chosen, not because you are perfect, but because you are ready to embrace the fullness of who you are. As you move forward, let go of the need to figure everything out. Trust that the gift will come in its own time, in its own way, and that it will be exactly what you need. Let each step you take be one of faith, knowing that you are being guided by a wisdom far greater than your own. And when the gift arrives, embrace it fully. Allow it to transform you, to awaken parts of yourself that have been waiting to come alive. Let it remind you of the beauty and wonder of life, of the infinite possibilities that exist beyond what you can see. This is your moment. You are the chosen one, not by accident, but by design. The unexpected gift is coming, not to change who you are, but to reveal who you have always been. Open your heart, trust the process, and step into the journey with courage and gratitude. The universe has prepared you for this, and now it is your time to receive. Life is an endless symphony of moments, some gentle and harmonious, others intense and transformative. Yet in all its unpredictability, it holds a sacred rhythm, a rhythm that carries you forward even when you cannot see the way. To hear that you are the chosen one is not just a call to attention, it is an awakening to the truth that your life is part of this symphony. It is a reminder that something profound, an unexpected gift from God, is already in motion, coming toward you with divine precision. This gift is not random, nor is it ordinary. It is uniquely yours, designed to align with the deepest parts of your being. There is a certain magic in the unexpected. It breaks through the routine of life, shaking us out of our patterns and inviting us to see the world with fresh eyes. Yet the unexpected can also feel unsettling. It requires us to step into the unknown, to trust what we cannot fully see or understand. This trust is the essence of being chosen. It is an act of faith, a willingness to believe that the universe has a plan for you, even if that plan is not immediately clear. The gift that is coming is not about what you have earned or what you deserve. It is about who you are and who you are becoming. Every moment of your life has been preparing you for this. The joys you've celebrated, the heartbreaks you've endured, the questions you've wrestled with, they are all threads in the tapestry of your journey. Often it is in the moments of struggle or uncertainty that the most profound growth occurs. These moments shape you, refine you, and open your heart to possibilities you might never have considered. To be chosen is to understand that nothing in your life has been wasted. Every experience has been a part of your preparation, even the ones that seem to lead nowhere at the time. The gift that is coming may not look like what you expect. It might arrive quietly, disguised as an opportunity you almost overlook, or it might burst into your life in a way that turns everything upside down. Either way, it will ask something of you. It will ask you to let go of your fears, to release the limits you've placed on yourself, and to step into a greater version of who you are. This is the nature of true gifts. They are not merely possessions to be held, but catalysts for transformation. They challenge you to grow, to expand your vision, and to embrace the extraordinary within you. Receiving this gift is not a passive act. It requires openness, a readiness to say yes to life even when you do not have all the answers. Openness is a form of courage. It is the willingness to trust that the universe is working for you, not against you. Think of a seed planted in the soil. It does not resist its growth. It simply allows the process to unfold. The sunlight, the rain, and the time it takes to sprout are all part of its journey. In the same way, you are being nurtured, even in moments when it feels like nothing is happening. The gift is on its way, and it will arrive exactly when it is meant to. When the gift reveals itself, it may change everything. It may inspire you, challenge you, or push you in a direction you never anticipated. But whatever form it takes, it will be exactly what you need. This is the beauty of divine timing. It aligns perfectly with the readiness of your soul, even if your mind cannot yet comprehend it. You do not have to have all the answers. You only need to trust the process, to take each step forward with faith, and to allow the gift to unfold in its own time. As the chosen one, you are not just a receiver of this gift, you are also a steward of it. What you do with this blessing matters. Gifts are not meant to be kept in isolation. They are meant to be shared, to ripple outward and touch the lives of others. Your journey, your transformation, becomes a source of light for those around you. The courage you show in embracing the unexpected inspires others to do the same. In this way, the gift you receive becomes a gift you give, a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life. The path ahead may not always be clear, but it is certain. You have been chosen for this moment, not by accident, but by design. The unexpected gift is coming to remind you of who you truly are, to awaken the potential that has always been within you. It is not about changing your life, it is about revealing the deeper truths of your existence. Open your heart to the possibility. Trust the timing. Embrace the unknown with courage and gratitude. The gift is on its way and you are ready to receive it. This is your moment. You are the chosen one, and the universe is unfolding in your favor.